Here are 10 levels of puzzles from easy to really hard, starting with level 1, the 1 by 2 by 2. Even if you've never solved a Rubik's Cube before, this is by far the easiest puzzle you'll ever do because, oh, I just solved it. I was literally trying to scramble it and I just accidentally solved it. This thing is so easy, even a baby could do it. Although, super sad baby. Isn't there a way to actually like scramble this thing? They're literally, yeah. For our level 2 puzzle, we have, ooh, I like this one. This puzzle turns from the corners and every time you do a twist, it brings the center along with it. Because it's translucent, it also has the benefit of being super shiny. The level 2 puzzle, of course, has to be a bit more difficult from the first one, but solving it is pretty easy. Get all the outlines to go on the same face, and that's it, you're done. Oh, you can sometimes get weird cases like this, but if you hold it like this and go in, out, that fixes it. Let's go more difficult, the 2 by 2 by 3. This level 3 puzzle, it's such a funny looking puzzle. It's like someone took a Rubik's Cube and just like shaved off the sides. Well, I guess you could think of it as a 3-layer 2 by 2. So each of the layers can turn, of course, but you can't do 90-degree turns on the side because then you can't turn the puzzle anymore. You always have to do 180-degree turns this way. Oh, that's a cool pattern. Let's give this puzzle a good mix and let's see if we can solve it. Step 1, let's get all the yellows on one side and all the whites on the other side. I can see that if I turn this yellow one up and if I put it beside this one like this, I can then move it to the right side and move it down, and that's completely solved. At this point, there's only 2 or 3 algorithms that you need to learn to get that top layer and the bottom layer done right. But if you want to figure it out by trial and error, it's actually not too hard either. So for example, watch how these top pieces move around when I do this. I want to get this piece next to that piece. So I'm going to go like that, move it across to there, go back, move it across there, move it across there, and done. Solve the entire top layer, and the way I did it, solve this layer as well. Okay, there's some really interesting business going on in this middle layer, but there's a pretty easy way we can fix this. Check this out. 180 degrees there, 180 degrees on top, and then repeat, and repeat. Okay, and what that did was swap these 2 pieces around. So if I do it one more time by holding it this way, that should swap these 2 around. Let's see. And bingo! Level 3, solved. Level 4 is the donut cube. Okay, I don't think it's actually called the donut cube. They say it's like the void cube or something, but personally, it's not the void Rubik's Cube. There is an actual void Rubik's Cube, but this guy does come pretty close. It's actually a really weird looking puzzle. And being able to see straight through it's kind of funny as well. TheCubicle.com. And actually, while I scramble this, I should say that's where all the puzzles in this video come from. They are a brilliant puzzle store based in the US of A. They ship internationally. They have the best prices and an insane range of puzzles. Oh, and most importantly, you can get a discount off your entire order if you use that discount code up there. Solving the donut cube is as easy as a donut. Let's start with white. The whole puzzle really just consists of these centerpieces and then these funny looking little edge slices. So we've removed all the edge slices in place with their correct colors. Nice. Red. Let's get that in place. That's good. White, red, white, blue, white, orange, and then finally again, white, green. Nice and easy. And let's get all these middle ones. So we can get that piece in there by moving that space up, moving it in, and then moving it back down. Voila. Let's do the same to the others. This green orange one needs to go in here. So we're gonna bring that space up where it needs to go, put it in, and then bring it back down. And then that guy needs to go there, and that guy needs to go there. Oh, that's so annoying. Is there an easy way to do that? What if I do this? Will this work? I am a genius. I actually don't know what I just... Oh, wait. I messed that one up. Yeah, forget what I said about me being a genius. Okay, let's fix this one that I messed up. Beautiful. And finally, what do we have up here? We've got that case. That's right. Where if I turn this face this way, and then I do the inverse of the easy move. That should do it. And we're done. Oh, wait, we're not done. These two need to... swap around. How can we do that? Wait, this would be the same as if you had a 3x3. Ooh, look, the Tin Man cube. And oh yeah, some of that. Now this guy doesn't have any corners, of course, so that piece is not there. But the other ones are. So can you see these two swapped around are the same as like these two swapped around? So if you Google J perm or permutation, which is this really easy algorithm right there. It should work in theory if I do it to this. I'm sure there are easier ways of doing it, but this is a level 4 puzzle after all. And level 4 has been conquered. Level 5's a little bit big and happy looking. I mean, come on, it's the year of the dragon. I have to do this year. This is the super cute dragon cube, which is actually just a 2x2 modified and also hard to get out of its package. So if you've ever solved a 2x2 before, there are lots of ways of doing it. It's really not a very difficult puzzle, but this guy is actually a lot harder than that because in a case like this, if a corner is not oriented correctly, you can tell quite easily, oh yeah, red just needs to go over there, blue needs to go there, you know, that's an easy case. But in this case, if one of the corners is twisted, it's really, really hard to tell which way it should be facing. For example, oh no, what have I done to you? Okay, so the first thing we want to do to this poor monstrosity is solve it layer by layer. So just like this guy, you might solve it one layer like this. So that's the entire white layer done, including all the side pieces. So let's see if we can do that to this poor looking guy. Oh, there we go. Nice, that's the feet. And then on the back, wait, that? Nope, that's not right. Ooh, that's really not right. What is happening there? What does the back even look like? Oh, it looked like that, didn't it? Yeah, okay. So that and that. Oh my gosh. See what I mean about this thing being twisted? I don't even know which way it's supposed to be facing. What if I do this? Oh, let's go. That's the bottom. That's completely nailed. And the top is so cursed. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, so the next step for this is to make the top all the exact same color. So if I do this, nice. Now the top is completely solved. And oh, by accident, I solved the sides as well, which I don't know, could happen for this. Let's see how we go. So these two are facing up, that's correct. These two are not. I think I meant to twist it this way, which means that this is this case. Let's try it. Let's go. I did it. I got the whole thing facing up and now it just looks ridiculously cursed. So I believe this side is correct and only these two pieces need to swap around, which is exactly the same as before. It's basically that same J-perm where I need to swap these two pieces around. So if I do that to this and if I don't mess it up, fingers crossed, here we go. What? How did that happen? Okay, let's try that. Let's try that one more time. Oh, did I do it? Let's go! Level 5 has been conquered, which means it's time for level 6. Things are about to get harder, my friend, because behold. Well, actually, it's only once you start turning it that you realize something is off. And then you turn it again and something is very, very off. This, my friend, is the blanker cube, and what it actually is, I don't know, it might be a little bit easy to see it like this. It's actually a 2x2. This and this is the exact same puzzle. You can sort of see where the center is just around there, right? See, that's where the center is. If you imagine that little center section there, that's the 2x2. And all they did basically just stick extra pieces all around it. And then suddenly it just ends up looking like a 3x3. For those of you who know your puzzles, it's a little bit of a mirror cube, I guess. So the first time you see this, really, really confusing. But the same strategy that we had from before, layer by layer, should in theory work here. The hard thing is, I mean, what even is the first layer? So let's see if we can sort of get something going here. So, okay, that's my first layer and that's my top layer over there. So that was a pretty lucky start. Now I need to make them all face the right way. So if I rotate it this way, that should do it. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait, that's it. Nah, I completely skipped a step. In fact, you know what? Let's see if I can solve this in under 1 minute. And if I do, you're gonna have to subscribe to this channel. Deal? Okay, this looks pretty bad. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm already really regretting that. What? Dude, where do I even start? Oh yeah, that. And then is it gonna be this? Okay, that's my bottom. And then I need both of this too. Maybe if I do this. Yes, and then this is just like a Y, isn't it? Wait, how do I even turn the pieces? Oh, let's go. Look at that, my friend. Deal's a deal. Hit that subscribe button as we go to level 6. Wait, is this 6? No, it's 7. Man, For someone who can't count, I am definitely trying very difficult things. This little pancake of a puzzle is sort of similar-ish to its cousin, the 2x2x3, but definitely harder because there's a bunch more complicated moves going on here. For starters, there are edges. That's these little pieces over there. Sure, you don't have that middle layer, that pesky little middle layer to deal with, but you now have 9 pieces in each layer, which just makes it a lot more complex. So let's solve the level 7 puzzle. First, we're going to make the white cross. I've already got 3 in place. Let's just move this guy into place and we're done. Next, we're going to get all the white corners in place. Doing that should make all the yellow corners be there and then we're totally done. That's a pretty easy thing to do. We can actually get this piece swapped with this piece by literally just doing this. R2, U, R2, bring it back, R2. And we're done. Let's repeat the same thing for the other pieces. And we're done. Next is this really cool algorithm we can use that causes these 2 corners to swap places. And it looks like this. 180 clockwise, 180 anti-clockwise, 180. Then we turn it this way and do something similar. 180 anti, 180 clockwise, 180. Ta-da! So we now have these 2 in place. And if we do that exact same algorithm holding it this way, we should be able to swap these 2. And we're done. Ooh, and doing that actually completely solved that layer as well. That was pretty lucky, which means we just have this now, which looks just like a U-firm. Isn't that crazy? Except it can't be solved in the same way because doing it on a 3x3 requires you to be able to do like, 90-degree moves. And you can't do that here, my friend. But you can do something like this. I can get these 2 swapped around just by going 180, 180, 180, 180, and 180. And look, I swapped those 2 around. It's brilliant. And now I just have these 2 to move around, which I can do with this algorithm right here. Okay, I'm going to stop saying 180 for these right turns because they're always 180. I'm just going to say R2U, R2U, and then R2, U2, R2, U2, and then R2U, R2, U prime, the opposite, R2. Ta-da! It's gonna get harder from here. For level 8, we have, this is the face-turning octahedron. Because it doesn't turn like this or like this, no, it turns only on each face. We have well and truly gotten into the realm of puzzles that are pretty hard to figure out all on your own. Let's make the white center. I can do that by making half of the center and then making the other half like this, and then joining the 2 halves together. Voila. Next, we want to start getting the white corners in, but we want to do so with the correct colors on the side as well. So this one already has 1 correct color on that side. So if I match it up this way, and then if I put it in there, what did I tell you? 1 white corner with the 2 sides correct. Let's do that again over here and here. And there we go. This entire edge is now solved. And then now that we've got most of our base done, we're going to start working on this middle layer over there. This gray center is half completed. So let's finish the rest of it like this. Ta-da! After gray comes green, which I can complete like this. Orange is also completed. Oh no, that's not right. After gray comes orange. Ooh, I got my color scheme wrong. That's great. Don't mind me. Let's fix that. And yep, okay. So we've got all that right. Next up, we're gonna finish this one last missing white corner, which we can do like this. Voila, that's completely done. And now we only have the top layer left. We can do that by doing a series of moves that allow all these corner little bits to get paired up correctly. And then now if we do a series of in, out, out, in, out, out. Level 8, done and dusted. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared to progress because level 9 and level 10 are not friendly looking puzzles at all. And level 9, my friend, the 4x4 Fisher cube. I'm not gonna lie, this one scares me. I mean, look at this. It looks so wrong. The geometry is just completely off. This, believe it or not, even though it looks like it's only got 3 going across, it is the exact same puzzle as this. Wait, let's hold it in the same way. Yeah, no, that's even worse. And I say it's the exact same cube because, if I'm not wrong, yes. That's not one piece. That turns like that, my friends. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are so doomed. Let me prove to you that it's the exact same puzzle. You can see on the top, 16 pieces on the 4x4, right? Can you see 16 pieces here? Yes? Maybe if I hold it this way. That's your 4x4, right? Got 4 going across, 4 that way, 4 times 4. And in fact, that's the secret. If you hold it this way, you suddenly realize, see the center over there of those 4 pieces? That's the same over here with that center. And if I rotate it this way, see that center there? That's the exact same as the these 4 pieces because they separate like that. I know. And then if we turn around like this, same thing. The next 4 pieces are over there, which means that the equivalent of these funny edge pieces with 2 colors is this. Like this one single yellow piece is that piece. Well, let's scramble it and no. I'm too scared. Oh, actually, what would it look like if I checkerboarded it? So you can do this really cool thing with a 4x4. I mean, with a 3x3, obviously, but you get this really cool checkerboard pattern going on there. What would it look like if I did that to this? Only one way to find out. Yo, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh. That's so much better than I thought it would look. Yeah, no. This is its final state. We're gonna leave it like that. But because I skipped solving level 9, I cannot skip level 10. This is the brand new Yusin Interstellar puzzle. Whew. Oh, I'm scared to open this one as well. Oh, yep. Super sad baby warning. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is insane. Wait, let's mess it up even more. In theory, it's a megaminx. In fact, I think the color scheme's even like similar. Oh my gosh. Now, against my better judgment, if I can solve this in under 10 minutes, then you have to subscribe to this channel. If not, you need to unsubscribe. Oh man, that's such a dangerous thing to say. I'm gonna lose so many subs. And if I solve it in under 9 minutes, you'll have to go to the cubicle. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah, okay. So that one, oh, no, that's not even right. Neither of that is right. How? But I thought, why isn't that color right? Oh, it's like that. Oh my gosh, that actually is a lot weirder and harder than I thought it would be. How do I get it to purple? Here we go. So I'm just trying to make the white star at the moment. Okay, I've got that. Next, we're gonna get the corner. I don't even think that I can do this via like F2L. I think I need to literally do like beginner's method. Oh my gosh, it's already 2 minutes. I haven't even done like the first complete white star. Okay, all right, come on. We got this, 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's already past 3 minutes. And yes, okay. I've completely done the white side. I think I do the yellow now. Yo, guys, we're doing F2L. Yes, let's put this one in. Yo, let's go. And then what do I want to do now? I literally don't even know what I'm doing. Let's go. There's yellow done. And then now I believe I need blue pink. Let's go. And oh my gosh, it's 5 minutes. That is too scary. We just have 2 more layers left. This stress is not even slightly good for me. It's nearly 7 minutes. We're on the top now and it looks like we've only got 1. This is so confusing to look at. This is so hard and it's at 8 minutes. Oh no. Ooh, okay, those 2 are aligned, which means J-perm? Did that work? No, I need to do another J-perm. No. Let's go. Oh, it's all just 3. So move it down there. And then move across, move that in place, move across, move that in place, and then move across, move that in place, and that should be it. Let's go. Yes. No way. Guys, fate has spoken. You're gonna have to go there now. Tell me down in the comments which of these were your favorite. And if you want to see more videos like this. If you thought 10 puzzles was a big number, wait till you see these videos.